Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is RenderTechnician and welcome back to Subnautica. You may remember in my last episode we built the Cyclops. Now I want to build a new base because I think we were starting to overcrowd the old one. So I want to find somewhere that's a little bit more open. Preferably away from the shallows as well, just simply because, maybe somewhere that's very rich of materials. I'll tell you actually, before we do relocate, there's one place I really wanted to go to. Which we did go to before, but was absolutely horrifying. We are using power like a motherfucker. We really are. We are using... This uses so much power. So we might not... We would only use it as a permanent transportation. And I'm not really comfortable using it as a Seamoth dock anyways. But it'll make a really cool temporary base. Because we're pretty much invincible to the Reaper Leviathans in this thing. Considering how deep we are, it's probably a good thing. There should be one around here somewhere. Oh. Can't even hear them. Oh, I can see one, I think. No, it's just part of the Aurora. It's just part of the Aurora Borealis. We're fine. Actually, we'll probably check. There's nothing around here. There is so much metal salvage down there. There's some quartz. There is nothing much else. Some nice stuff around here. There's lots of nice stuff down there. Alright. Okay, nighttime approaches. We are behind the Aurora. And literally you could hear him roaring right behind us. Because we're skimming, we were skimming here. At one point, he was literally roaring in our ear. Because we were about here or somewhere. Right, now that we're here... Can't really see anything, that's a problem. It's the thing, I don't know if there's anything good around here, but I'm going to assume there isn't. Actually, you know what would be really cool to have a place by that, you know, that island which we keep going to. Why don't we make that our permanent base? Oh, what's this? The fuck? Wait, that was a Reaper, I think. We're at the sky now. So this is where we are. Something tipped us over then. It's either bad collision. It might be bad collision. What is that? Oh, I hear one. I hear it, but I don't see it. Maybe because it's night. If we wait until it's day, we might actually be able to see if it's Reaper infested. I think that's quite a cool idea, actually. So if we jump cut to the day part now, then we should see how many Reaper Leviathans there are. Turn these lights off just because we're using power by doing it. Another cool feature you can do, guys, while we're here, you can actually turn the lights on and off. Which doesn't really use the power of the Cyclops to much of a degree, but when you turn it off, hold on, I'll show you. So you can turn the floodlights off so it becomes dark outside, and turn the lights off inside. And then, if you want to be uber creepy, you lock yourself in here. Mind you, this probably is the best room to be in because you're right in the middle of the ocean. And if you get fucked by any reason, you just climb into your sea moth. Which is fair. The lighting isn't very accurate, that's the only other thing. I mean, that orange is glowing so heavily. Oh my god, it's a survival horror. No, but it can't be because there's a fucking fluorescent thing. We'll pick this up again in the day. I just thought this was so cool. I think this just looks awesome. Right, let's close that door. Again, I think that light is coming from that brig over there. Okay guys, it's pretty much daytime. Time to go on our Reaper watch. We're going to turn all the lights off so we can increase our visibility. I love that. Right, let's turn our lights on. Actually, because that probably will increase our visibility. And this has a horn as well. Don't mess with me, Reapers. Actually, you know what? Let's see if we can find any Reapers this way. Probably a bad idea, actually. Oh, no, don't do that. Space is up. Well, at least in this thing anyways. Again, I'll cut that whole bit out where we were just waiting around. Just simply because that was as boring as fuck. I want to see what's on this side, and then I think we're going to go to the island. And are we on the other side of the ship? Yes, we are. I wonder if there's anything cool on this side. Because I remember when we were in the sea moth, we saw, like, this part here. It's a load of cobble and stuff, but nothing really special. Alright. That's what we're going to do then. I think the island's perfect because it's perfect for solar panel weather. There's minimal risk of crush, and we can literally have the we can have like a titanium pipe coming down, and that will pretty much be our sea base, our sea moth sorted. Not that we really need. I mean, if we need modification upgrades, we can just go to the old place and the sea moth. So that's not much of a worry. It's just more a case of storage at the moment. We might even be able to look at nuclear energy at some point. And again, depends if we want to grow a grow bed around that area. get some crush depth modules as well. Again, we can go back to B. We might want to rename that actually to like old base or something, and then we can start transferring stuff from the old base to the new base. So I think we leave the Cyclops at the place where we want to build the new base, and hop between there and the new base. That might work best, just simply because. Shit. Try not to beach this thing because that would suck. Like that. That's the problem with having a. That's why you don't want Cyclops in the shallows, just simply because shit like that will happen. Okay. So we find this island. We got enough titanium to start making a bit of a foundation, and we'll just leave this there. Right. Just gonna keep going. B2's over there. I don't know what B2 is. That's where we found all those moonpool fragments and everything. That island is over this way. Because there's a giant floaty bit there, so. You can also see where all my stuff is in B1, which is kind of bad. I mean, they'll probably patch that out, but yeah, it's still pretty bad. I'm gonna need copper for this thing as well, because we're gonna need power cells if we want to power this thing. If we want to move again. There's the old base again. Because then we can literally just have a bed of solar panels, and we'll be getting so much power. And I don't know why that's doing that. The base is just completely see-through. Shit. That's a problem. Right. I can see why it's flashing. Mine the hole, you idiot! Because, well, I need to mine the hole because I'm an idiot, apparently. Well, we all know this. And then we don't even need to bother doing, using this because we can geotag all the various items we need, you know, like your copper, your lithium and all that stuff. We can just simply tag it with the, oh, I haven't seen this before. I'm gonna go out and check. Right. Right, it's tab. And I want my scanner. It's the first time I've been out this episode. Mobile vehicle bay. Well, I also got 2 titanium from that. I'm going to search for nearby perimeter to see if we can find anything else of interest. But I think we might have swept this area clean. Apart from a few of these, actually. Probably scour for titanium because I don't think there's going to be much around the island. So let's just go around collecting everything we can. Might be a good idea to bring the Seamoth actually. If we think there's going to be a lot down here and we need a full-on expedition, yeah, I say bring it. Okay, our inventory is full. That's what I absolutely love.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
Let's turn the full-on lighting off. Because you can use this. There isn't really much you can use it for, but I mean, you can still use it. Got a beacon. We don't really need a knife at this point. Tell you what we might do actually, just because we can. Let's unhook this.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Remember what we'll do? Because we're smart. Open the storage. I'm going to put the mobile vehicle bay in there. Right, we've got enough for a bioreactor. And for some copper, there's probably copper. No, it's salt. I don't know what we need salt for, but whatever. That's why I love the Seamoth and the various add-ons you can put onto it. Because it's just so useful. Bioreactor. Salt deposits. There's more there's more metal salvage everywhere. There's loads of the stuff. I'm trying to stockpile on titanium, so because we're gonna need a lot of metal salvage when we want to build the base. And I mean, we don't need power straight away because, well, we don't need oxygen. We will need power eventually, though, just simply because, well, we need power going to it. And if we want to have a moon pool, that's going to be ideal. So we could call that a day. Potentially, I mean, we could do more. Oh, we've got the gold from the diamond in here. Okay, well, that's fair enough. We won't have a fabricator at this new place, will we? No, I don't think we will. Because it costs a lot to make a fabricator now, so we're gonna have to create a fabricator with the fabricator. No, we don't actually. We just use the whatchamacallit. We might just make one on the. Well, we could either make one on the Cyclops, or we can find some quartz and do it that way. That's what we feel like. So this whole episode as well, this episode has literally just been looking for stuff, because we made the Cyclops in the last episode, and it's just literally us going to where we want to build the new base, because that's what you do, really. And there's also grow beds in this new one, which you can get, like, right up there you can see those tall structures. That's where we want to go. I wish my framework would stop dipping. It is starting to get annoying. I mean, there will become a point where it's just literally building stuff. I love under here as well. We should do an expedition under there. Under the island. Right. Shit. just looking for the entrance, and I'm just going to pop this by it. No, we're going to need to make a fabricator first. Whatever happens, we need to make a fabricator, whether we make it... No, we need a computer chip to make the fabricator, don't we? But we need a fabricator... So we're going to need a... So you need the fabricator made to the computer chip so you can make a fabricator. That's what I never understood about this new update, because they made it... It used to be 2 titanium. Whenever they added it, so you need a computer chip, which I think is kind of... makes it broken, really. Keep your eyes peeled for the entrance. It should be around here somewhere. And we've nearly chewed through a whole power cell on this thing. Awesome view, though. The environment of the game also changes quite exponentially when you're on land as opposed to when you're on water. That's one thing I found. Like when you're in water, it feels very different to everything else, but once you actually hit land, it becomes not so different to all the other survival games out there. Alright. It really should be around here somewhere. Nighttime approaches. Here's the Aurora. Is there like no way onto this island? There's the way onto the island. Okay. I'm just going to scout the area in my Seamoth and make sure everything's okay. Everything appears to be hunky-dory. We'll have a moon pool out here as well. Sorry. The SS Dickbot. I don't know whether I'll cut that sneeze out. I was like, I'll try and wait till the end of the episode to do that. Right. This is very different at night. Okay, well, this is going to be our new home. I'll probably build it on the beginning on the edge of the island, so we can have like the we can have a moon pool and everything. Right, what was it we needed? What's the computer chip? For a fabricator, you now need a wiring kit and a computer chip. Bloody hell, you need so much silver for that. It would just be worth taking a fabricator somewhere with me. But I suppose you need one for the whatchamacallit, the Cyclops. Yeah, I don't see how that's going to work. Right, I think we're going to leave that there. Thank you very much for watching these episodes. So we've got the Seamoth, we fully modded it. We have the SS RenderTech. I'm very happy about that. Let's get back into it. I don't know why they changed the fabricator, but you need a lot of silver to get it. And considering how rare silver is at this point, that's a pain in the arse. Right. Don't hit the side, go in. Alright, we're going to have to approach that from a different angle. We're going to need some more silicone rubber for this as well. Alright, fair enough. Alright guys, well that was these episodes of Subnautica. We'll be doing some more. I want to build a better base, and then I think that will probably be it. Anyways, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next episode. Take care. Thank you very much for making it to the end of this video. If you like what you saw, make sure to subscribe, like and share this with all your friends. And if you're feeling really generous, maybe donate a couple of bucks to our Patreon. It really helps me run the channel, and 90% of the funds we raise gets recycled back in. Anyways, Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video. Take care, everybody.